Alright guys, bringing you with the double uploads because the previous video was a major letdown, so hopefully this one will brighten your day. And so let's get into it. Today we're switching it up. We are reacting to what $1 billion buys you around the world. Now, I know I have no right to tell people how to spend their money because if you all can take a look, yes, I'm kinda broke. However, I'm entitled to my own opinion.
What $1 million could buy you. But $1 billion, that's gotta buy you something epic, like your own floating city. No matter where you go around the world, $1 billion will buy you the very best of the best. Whether it's one single towering home with over 27 stories, your own personal luxury yacht, an actual palace, or maybe your very own sports team. So from Monaco to California to Mumbai, here's what $1 billion gets you around the world. Antilia in Mumbai, India is a $1 billion luxury residence owned by Mukesh Ambani, the chairman of Reliance Industries, who is reportedly the richest person in India. Antilia, named after the mythical island in the Atlantic Ocean, is thought to be the world's most expensive private residence, with estimates saying its worth is somewhere between $1 and $2 billion. However, it's never been on sale before, so there's a good chance that you could snatch it up for $1 billion if it actually hits the market. The 400,000 square foot 27-story mansion is the equivalent size of a 50 to 60-story apartment building, but it's all made for just one ultra-rich family.
Okay, 27 stories, 50 to 60 rooms for one family. Hey, it's not my money, but still. You're buying a skyscraper for $1 billion. And the funny thing is, you're not even gonna use all the rooms.
There are reportedly 3 helipads, a private theater that seats 50, and 6 floors just for parking. But you definitely need to be a billionaire to keep this place running. It reportedly employs an overall staff of 600 people to keep everything in tip-top shape. What about putting your
600 people. You're literally paying them for no reason. The thing is, not everyone is going to attend to you. You understand? You're literally burning your money. Hey, but hey, I'm not a billionaire, so how would I know? Alright.
dollars towards owning your very own palace, and not just any palace, Buckingham Palace. There are a lot of estimates as to how much the Queen's royal residence is really worth, with many saying that $1.55 billion is a safe bet. There's nothing in London as expensive as this place, and while it's unlikely to go on the market anytime soon, if it ever did, you could probably draw some interest with $1 billion offer. They might not sell you any of the palace's expensive furniture or priceless historical art, but you'd still be the envy of everyone with your brand new 775-room estate. Buckingham Palace is generally agreed to be the world's most valuable residence, with 52 royal bedrooms, 188 guest bedrooms, and 78 bathrooms.
The interior is kinda outdated, but it's understandable considering it's a historical monument. You're getting 775 rooms. That's ridiculous for $1.5 billion. That's way better than that building from India. I mean, if you spend your money on that, what are you doing?
There are 92 offices and 19 staterooms that you could turn into pretty much whatever you'd like. There's a music room, a ballroom, and best of all, you'd get a throne room. The palace also has sprawling gardens covering over 40 acres of land, and you'd even make the President of the United States jealous. The White House is luxurious, sure, but it's estimated to be worth $410 million, a far cry less from the Queen's royal digs. If you're more into villas than palaces, you should probably check out the Villa Leopolda, located in Côte d'Azur, France. Worth an estimated $1.2 billion, this French Riviera estate gets its name from King Leopold II of Belgium, who acquired the property in the late 1890s. This place comes with tons of history. It served as a military hospital during the First World War, appeared in the classic ballet film The Red Shoes, and was featured as a set in Alfred Hitchcock's To Catch a Thief. The 29,000 square foot main house features 11 bedrooms and 14 bathrooms, 2 guest houses, a pool, and has 18 acres of lush gardens. It's a big place to take care of though, and you'd also have to put enough money aside to pay your staff of 50 gardeners and maybe another 100 to take care of the villa's many rooms.
That is actually more reasonable. You have less rooms, but the likelihood of using all those rooms is higher than the 775 rooms of the Buckingham Palace or the 27 stories of 56 rooms from the Indian building. So yeah, I'd rather spend my money on that.
Penthouse in Monaco is worth $400 million and is thought to be the most expensive apartment in the entire world. For $1 billion, you could buy the penthouse in Monaco's most exclusive building, plus 2 entire floors of
Wait. I just realized. I thought this was supposed to be how to spend $1 billion.
expensive apartments underneath to make it yourself an even bigger mega residence. Honestly, you could probably buy up even more of the building, but you'll still want to keep some money left over to enjoy everything Monaco has to offer. It's one of the richest places in the world, after all, with over 12,000 millionaires in less than 1 square mile.
Wow.
So what would you be getting for your money? The penthouse features an open-air pool and a huge 2-story water slide. There are 5 gorgeous bedrooms, plus more for staff, and the terraces and many windows offer stunning views of the Ligurian Sea. And if you had $1 billion, you could buy not just one, but 2 of its best and most expensive mansions. One mansion, simply called The One, went on the market for a whopping $500 million, built by movie producer turned developer Niall Niami. The 100,000 square foot mansion features a nightclub, 4 swimming pools, and a bowling alley. There are also incredible 360-degree views of sunny California. Another Bel Air mansion you could add to your collection is fittingly known as the Billionaire, because no one else would ever be able to afford it. Originally listed for $200
I'm seeing a lot of cheese. When they got a helipad, that's crazy, bro. I mean, it just looks way too cramped for all these cheese. I know it's just cheese, but still, it seems like a party house, right? But it doesn't look like there's any space for like a proper party. It just seems like it's crammed. So what's the point? However, it is 250 million. Hey, this is supposed to be out to spend $1 billion. What?
The mansion features 38,000 square feet of living space, 12 bedrooms, 21 bathrooms, 3 kitchens, and a 40-seat movie theater. There's also plenty of room for entertainment with an infinity pool that includes a swim-up bar and a 4-lane bowling alley. After you've finished furnishing, paying taxes, and hiring and maintaining your staff for these 2 luxury properties, you've pretty much exhausted $1 billion. But you're also the proud owner of 2 of the most expensive properties in all of California. Yay! If LA's more your style, you could always splurge on LA's $1 billion property sale, but there's just one issue. You won't even get a house for it. The Mountain, worth a whopping $1 billion, is a huge 157-acre plot of semi-
$1 billion for grass. To be fair, property is a very valuable asset, so comment down below. Is this the best park for your money?
land overlooking Los Angeles. It's officially the most expensive property in the history of LA, and it's nearly twice the size of Disneyland. It's
No
priced so
way.
high because it offers an amazing view of California. Plus, it's at the end of a super private road on one of LA's largest peaks. The size of the plot is definitely worth the price. Just think of it this way. You could fit 8 mansions equivalent to the size of the One in Bel Air on this impressively sized land. The land also comes with a 16-foot tall, 30-foot wide custom security gate, and the nearest house is a half a mile away. So you're buying ultra privacy. You'll also be permitted to build your new house, or houses up to 48 feet tall, giving you an even more spectacular view. The Mountain recently sold for a lot.
Hey, can't lie, that's actually some pretty good mountain top right there.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
I don't know. We're literally just looking at grass. That is the best grass I've ever seen. I know I'm kind of weird, my bad. I'll just move on with the video.
Than expected, $100,000. But if it ever goes on sale again, you can expect it to come with a mega mansion or giant estate, which could be the first $1 billion
Hold up. What?
resident.
Did he say $100,000?
We do not care.
The Mountain recently sold for a lot less than expected, $100,000.
No way, bro. No way. It has more land compared to Disneyland. Yeah? Pun intended. $400,000. Man, that's crazy. I definitely buy this.
If it ever goes
Comment down below. Would you buy this?
on sale again, you can expect it to come with a mega mansion or giant estate, which could be the first $1 billion private residence in LA. If you're really up for a getaway, you could also take your $1 billion to the high seas and splurge on a luxury super yacht. One particular floating palace comes to mind, the Eclipse super yacht, owned by a Russian billionaire and thought to be worth between $800 million and $1.5 billion. The Eclipse is the second most expensive yacht in the world and was built by Blohm & Voss of Hamburg. It measures 536 feet long, which also means it's the second largest yacht in the world. That also means a huge staff. You'll have to have about 70 people on the payroll. This amazing mansion on water has 24 guest cabins, 2 swimming pools, multiple hot tubs, and a disco hall. There's also 2 helipads, so you can easily get on and off without even pulling into port. Helicopters aren't the only vehicles that have access to the boat, though. It comes with 3 launch boats and even a mini submarine that can submerge up to 50 meters underwater. The yacht is also incredibly safe. There's an intruder detection system, sure, but also a missile defense system. Let's hope you'll never need to use that. Boat's armor plating and bulletproof windows. The Eclipse is also perfect for celebrities when it comes to an anti-paparazzi shield, which is basically just a collection of lasers that sweep around and ruin photographs. If you want to top the Eclipse with your $1 billion, then we might suggest your own floating city and
Ladder gadgets, pretty cool. But hey yo, if I was to buy a yacht, this yacht specifically, I'm making in my house for life. And all those gadgets, pretty cool, pretty cool. Especially this submarine. I'd definitely buy that. Not really, you know, I'm like...
Dad, you could check out this luxury yacht from Monaco, fittingly titled The Streets of Monaco, since it's basically a floating island. The yacht is still a concept, but it's worth $1 billion and is meant to feature top-notch designs that bring the city of Monaco to life on the water. These include multiple mini recreations of landmarks like the Hotel de Paris, Princess Palace, Hercule, and the Monaco Casino. The Streets of Monaco is 508 feet long and requires a crew of 70 for only 16 guests. There are 4 separate docks with the master apartments spread out on both upper and lower decks. There's also a place known as the Oasis, which is a green space based on the gardens outside the Monaco Casino. Here you'll find terraces, lounges, pools, and jacuzzis. Another highlight is the Grand Atrium, which includes the VIP bedrooms, a library and theater, as well as wine cellars, a ballroom, and a dining room. The yacht also has everything you need to stay fit, healthy, and looking good while it's...
Okay, my brother. Yeah, that's cool, but it hasn't been major, so what's the point? We want to see what 1 billion can get you right now.
It would be undeniably pretty cool to have your own private island, especially for social distancing.
Mr. Beast has an island.
We do not care.
The way is this $21 million mansion you can buy on a private island off the coast of Nova Scotia. Strum Island covers 9.88 acres, and the island's gorgeous lodge features 6 bedrooms, each named after a great European artist. The house's top story is an observatory, and there are many huge dining tables, cozy lounges, and large fireplaces peppered throughout the building. But with $1 million, well, you can do much better than just a mansion on an island. You could buy the mansion, the island itself, and all the surrounding tiny islands for maximum privacy, and even your own private plane to get there.
21 million for an island and a mansion. It's a close competitor to the very air mountaintop. I know an island is cool and all that, but guys, you're on an island. If anything happens to you,
7.8 VIP. It's worth $558 million, and you could spend millions more customizing it to perfection. It has 1,458 meters of cabin space, a roomy private office, 2 living rooms, a dining room, and of course, a master suite. There's also a couple guest bedrooms, plus a bathroom with gold fixtures. It's miles better than any first-class plane ticket. If you don't want to spend $1 billion on property, then there's another very lucrative place where you could invest. How about buying your own sports team? There's a few teams you could buy for $1 billion or less. One NBA team that you could buy is the Memphis Grizzlies, worth about $1.3 billion.
Right.
In the NHL, you could go for the Chicago Blackhawks, worth $1 billion. Or for a little less, you could own the Boston Bruins, worth about $925 million. If Major League Baseball is more your thing, the Miami Marlins were valued at $980 million. And
guys, I'm sorry to say this, but I've never really recognized baseball as a sport.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
I know it's kind of rough, but yeah, I've never really recognized it as a sport. More like some banter play, but to sit and watch it, I just doze off instantly. However, cricket, that's a true game, right? Baseball is created from cricket.
2020. Maybe you wouldn't want to toss an entire $1 billion into sports, but you got to admit the idea of owning a team is pretty tempting.
Alright, that's all from me, folks. Comment down below, what would you buy with the $1 billion? Would it be a piece of land on the mountain, or the yacht, or yeah, all those? I go for the mountain, obviously. I mean, the island was cool and all that, but the mountain came at the top. So yeah, hopefully this lightened you guys up today and removed all the negative feelings from the previous video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, smash the like button, and yeah, that's all from me, guys. I'll catch you all in the next video. Till then, stay safe, my brothers and sisters. Peace.